It's no secret that we're not the biggest fans of Bob Chapek here.
Paycheck, yes.
Bob Paycheck, yes.
I sense a clip. I sense a clip in this future.
So, before I really get into it,
Okay.
let me give some quick background and then give the actual story.
Mm-hmm.
We had been speculating that maybe Bob Chapek might be on his way out,
Yes.
especially after he fired Peter Rice, which we made a big deal about, saying, like, why on earth did that happen?
Mm-hmm.
And you have tons of creatives secretly telling outlets, like, we are unhappy with this, like, shit is going down. You even have Kevin Feige starting to reach out on the Marvel side, starting to reach out to bigger name directors because he knows he's not going to have the power to be as in control as he already is.
Mm-hmm.
And then Star Wars is a whole other thing. Well, Bob Chapek has secured a long-term contract for Disney. I believe it's 3 years. Let me pull up the exact quote. I'm pulling this from The Hollywood Reporter. The Walt Disney Company is sticking with Bob Chapek, the CEO who took over from the well-liked Bob Iger just a month before the novel coronavirus pandemic disrupted the world, and of course nearly every line of Disney's business, has agreed to a new long-term contract to continue leading the entertainment giant. Disney's board of directors announced the new 3-year contract extension Tuesday, saying the decision was unanimous. The new contract begins on July 1st and runs into 2025. The board had previously said that Chapek and his leadership team have the support and confidence of the board. In the wake of Chapek's decision to oust General Entertainment Chief Peter Rice and elevate Dana Walden to the top content role, Disney was dealt a tough hand by the pandemic, yet with Bob at the helm, our business from parks to streaming has not only weathered the storm, but emerged in a position of strength, said Susan Arnold, the chairman of the board, in a statement. In this important time of growth and transformation, the board is committed to keep Disney on the successful path it is on today, and Bob's leadership is the key to achieving the goal. Bob is the right leader at the right time for the Walt Disney Company, and the board has full confidence in him and his leadership team. What a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Well, the fact that we were 6 months away from him being out and they hadn't
renewed it.
Like, that's like you signed a 1-year contract and then like a month in they're like, hey, sign a 4-year.
Yeah. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
And like with him firing Peter Rice and him making all these horrible decisions. Mm-hmm. Now look, what I will give him and what I've always said, the coronavirus right as being a new CEO sucks.
He walked into it.
Walked right into it. We can't blame him for that, for like those dropping numbers. Mm-hmm. That, right?
We can blame him for raising the prices, not everything
for
else.
Changing the for the parks, the
pass system.
Yeah, the
structure.
Genie, the new thing,
the
like
Disney Plus Genie.
Yeah.
Which Robin Williams didn't want anything involved with Genie.
Really fucking dumb. Yeah. And here's the thing: from the movie side, he's putting people in. I say this every time, but I can't emphasize to you how like bad this is. He's implementing people in power, suits who aren't creatives, in charge of creatives, and not listening to their process. And there's literally a division that decides where content goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you won't even know what you'll be making it for. I mean, unless it's really, really big, like Marvel, I'm sure they can decide. But like still, it's just like, that is scary. And, you know, this whole breakdown in leadership and this whole thing that's going on, I'm shocked that the Disney Board of Directors has done this. Yeah. I'm shocked. Because from everything we've been hearing, they were worried. And like you said, 6 months out, they hadn't renewed his contract yet. Mm-hmm. That is cause for concern. Yeah. And just that not happening and that continuing to be that way, to suddenly just be like, we love him and everything about him through 2025. And it's like,
forget all the public scrutiny.
Yeah. And for other stuff that I don't want to get into. But yeah, like, it makes no sense. So either something happened behind the scenes that we don't know about, a new deal or something that suddenly made people very happy. Or, hey, possibility, I doubt it, possibility, maybe they think, hey, this was a rough patch, let's give him another 3, fresh start, let's see what he does.
Things are out of, I mean, we're still in a pandemic,
but like, things are significally better than they were.
We're hopefully on the other side of it at this point, yeah.
Let's see what he can do now. I'm part of that mind. I get it. And I am curious. And look, if he does something that I really, really like, and I'm like, that's a good call, I will say it on the show.
Just haven't been any yet.
Yeah, I just have not, to recent memory, have remembered one yet.
Yeah.
Now, that's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
No, I mean, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I guess let's see what he does in other 3. I haven't been a fan of his work yet. As a stockholder, I'm not a fan.
That's right, I forgot.
Yeah. And I've seen the numbers lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't want to say there was a dip when they said that he got renewed, but there was a dip.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there was.
So,
yeah,
that's also probably should have been, red flag number 1.
Yeah.
But it is what it is at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We will see indeed. What do you guys think about Bob Chapek, Bob Paycheck getting a contract extension? Let us know as we move on to our next story here.